My 36F husband's 38M sister, 28F, recently went through a tough breakup and asked if she could stay with us temporarily. She has a history of being irresponsible, often quitting jobs and relying on family to bail her out. My husband convinced me to let her stay for 2 months max, with the understanding that she would get a job and start saving for her own place. At first, things were okay. She mostly stayed in the guest room, but she quickly started pushing boundaries. She began borrowing my clothes and makeup without asking, cooking elaborate meals and leaving a mess, and inviting friends over late at night without letting us know. I confronted her about these things, and she apologized but didn't change. The real issue started when she made zero effort to find a job. She spent her days watching TV, ordering takeout, and complaining about her ex. My husband and I both work full-time, so we'd come home to a messy house and her lounging around. Last week, I sat her down and told her that since it's been 3 months, she needed to leave in 2 weeks. She broke down crying, saying I was being heartless and she had nowhere else to go. My husband sided with her, saying I was being too rigid and that she just needed a little more time. I told him that if he wanted her to stay longer, he needed to take responsibility for her, meaning he'd need to handle her meals, clean up after her, and manage her behavior. He got defensive and said I was making this into a power struggle. Now my sister-in-law is telling the whole family that I'm kicking her out while she's struggling, and they're calling me selfish. I think I've been more than fair, but my husband is still upset with me, and I'm wondering if I'm being too harsh. AMIURONG